We implemented the same system that we're doing everywhere, every one of our sellers. And it's really what I call the benefits of creating the auction effects. Share those with you here so you can see exactly how we do it and so you can implement the same system when you go to sell your home. All right, first we are going to start with a property down in Westlake Village. Yes, I currently live in Silicon Valley. I'm born and raised in Silicon Valley, but we had a seller in Westlake Village find us online and reach out and said, hey, I like what you're doing. I see these homes that you're selling. My home is about $2 million as well. Can you come down, take a look and see what you can do here? Great. We went down, signed them up. And so here's this property down in Westlake Village. It was worth about $2 million. Nice gated community. 2 million is like, hey, I'm confident I'm going to get 2 million. Can I push it to 2,050,000? That's, we'll see. Yeah, I need multiple offers. I need to be able to negotiate. And that's really part of the skill of realtor. We went down to Westlake Village. You can see a picture of the home on the screen here. $2 million was the expectation. In order to do that, this is part of the system. We have to make the price a mystery. The price has to be a mystery. The number one problem right now that we're running into with buyers, whether you're in Westlake Village or Silicon Valley, there are buyers with money. They have money. That's not the problem. The problem is they might get approved for 2.5 million, but the search that they have on whatever online system they're using, Zillow, Redfin, the number one criteria is the price. And every buyer, when they go get pre-approved, they might get approved for 2.5 million. They're very financially qualified. And what are the price of the homes that they're looking at? 2 million, 1.8, 1.9. Because none of the buyers that we're dealing with in our area, none of the buyers are saying, oh, I'm approved for 2.5. Well, let's go look at homes for 2.5. And there's so many problems with that. Sometimes there's homes listed for 2.6 million and they're not worth 2.6. They're actually worth 2.4, 2.45, whatever it is. And those homes never get looked at by buyers who can actually buy them because their number one criteria online is the price, and they're always doing less than what they can actually afford. Then 3 months later, after seeing homes that they do not like, and because they want more bedrooms, they want the bigger size, they walk into the home that's actually worth 2.5 million or 2.6 million. They fall in love with it, and you know what? They magically find another $100,000 and they end up buying that home. Right? It happens. It's textbook every single time here in Silicon Valley. Down Westlake Village, it was no different. And so that is the number one hurdle that I'm dealing with my demographic of buyer for homes. When they get pre-approved for 1.5, they're looking at 1.2. They think they can get what they want for less. They want to get what they want for less. They can't. And when they make that realization, when they walk into the home that they fall in love with, they'll pay what it's worth. Right? So now my job, when I go and list a home, I have to get those buyers into your home. And the only way I can do it is if I trigger on that online search that they have, whatever pricing criteria they have, which is lower than what your home is worth. If I can get their attention, they're going to come and take a look because this home is what they want. This home is what they're going to buy eventually once they realize they have to pay a certain price, right? So number one part of the system, keeping your price a mystery. Your advertising price is not your expected sales price. We are going to, yes, list lower than what you want to sell for. I know I'm going to hit that number. Now, again, this is not applicable to every single part, in the United States, and so other people out there might be thinking, oh, that will never work. Maybe not, maybe it won't. But I'm in an area right now where we have less homes for sale than we have buyers. So we have more buyers, and our demographic of buyers, listen, NVIDIA's headquarters, NVIDIA's been in the news, stock news. They're the darling of the stock market right now, carrying, the US economy on their shoulders right now. Their headquarters is right down the street. Every single one of their thousands of employees that they have right down the street can go and buy any one of these homes that I'm about to talk about, because their stock package that they got to work there, they can liquidate it and go buy any home. There's the down payment. They can do it. right? That's where I live, right? NVIDIA and Google and Apple, all these employees, they get their stock packages, they can liquefy it and use that as their down payment. They can afford these homes, and we have more buyers than we have homes for sale. So in my area, this is why it works. They are qualified for 1.5, 2.5. They're looking at 1.1, looking at $2 million homes. But then when they find the one that they love, they'll pay what they can afford all the way up to, they'll max out their pre-approval. Okay, so that is the number one problem that we're experiencing here.